Radwan suddenly on his own, taking on May, and he's gone beyond him.
And Saracens can wave goodbye to the Flying Falcon.
Adam Radwan, wing, Newcastle Falcons and England. So I got into rugby because I was staying at a mate's house and couldn't get lift home the next day. So I just went to rugby training with him and then went home after. Newcastle means a huge amount to me. Obviously, it's my local club. I've been there for a while now. Come through the academy and played in the first team with guys that I've come through with, and you know, one of them I've been playing with since I was 12, and I think it's quite special.
Have stolen it back brilliantly, and now the run for Radwan up that far touchline, and Radwan suddenly on his own, taking on May, and he's gone beyond him, and he's on his way to the line, and that is an absolute peach.
I've always been fairly quick. I think when I got to about 16 or 17, I started getting quicker again. I think it's because I started going to the gym. But, you know, that's still something I work on. And, you know, with the S&C coach at Newcastle, I'm still trying to get quicker. And, yeah, it's something that I work on regularly. I have thought about doing the sevens, and it's something that I'm really, really wanting to do. So hopefully that can happen.
Radwan takes it quickly, 1-2 with Ferns. And Saracens can wave goodbye to the Flying Falcon.
Dimes has brought in quite a lot. He's made some big changes, and we've kind of really narrowed our focus.
And is back. Can Falcons get over the line? Blameyer squirming. Under a metre to go. Penalty advantage Newcastle. They won't need it. The try scored at last. At long last.
It's quite an exciting time at the club. I think obviously last year was a tough year, and I think we've learnt a lot, and it's now just kind of learning from that season and really kicking on and you know, being competitive in the Premiership.
And incredibly, it's a Newcastle victory.
We're desperate to make Kingston Park a fortress. I think, you know, we're miles away from anyone else. You know, years ago, Kingston Park was a fortress. It was a really tough place to go and play and get a result. And we want to make it that again. We want to make it the fortress it was and make it a really tough place to come and play.
Crank up the noise and crank up the Sam Fender.
We all have different roles in the team, obviously. You know, mine is hopefully one to score tries, and you know, I want to put my hand up, I want to score tries, but obviously I know there's much more to it than that. But yeah, it is always nice scoring tries at Kingston Park. As a squad, we want to be highly competitive in the Premiership. We don't want to just be kicking around the bottom of the league. We want to be really competing every week, and we want to, like I said, we want to make Kingston Park a really tough place to come and play.
To the open side they come, this Blameyer. Steve Diamond reckons is the best hooker in the Premiership. Looking for England honours yet again, as too is Radwan, who beats one, beats two, and hauled down 10.
I think it's tough. Obviously, ultimately, I want to play for England again. But you know, I think there's a lot of work to do before that. I think rugby in America's got really exciting over the last few years. Two teams that I keep my eye on now: the Utah Warriors and the Miami Sharks, with a few ex-Newcastle boys playing out there. It's good to see them enjoying it and ripping up out there.
It was absolutely outstanding, and then the finish. Who do you want on the end of it? Adam Radwan.
It's his first touch. He'd been on the pitch about 17 seconds.
Don't miss the Rugby Rundown on TRN.